We're recording. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Nope. Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Sweat Equity Podcast. I'm going to do this in Alex Jones' voice.
Oh, good. Thank God we don't have a guest.
Sweat Equity Podcast and streaming show. They're all crisis actors. We're the #1 comedy business podcast in the world.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Listen to us on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. No guest today.
Oh my God, dude. Do it normal. You're going to die, and then I got to do the whole thing alone describing your dead body.
Well, you got to take pregnant pauses like Cowherd. Colin Cowherd,
yeah.
Or Jim Rome, where they're just like, are they still talking?
Yeah, is this thing on?
Listen to us on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Hey, the numbers are going up.
Yeah.
And those are definitely legit.
Yeah, totally.
For sure. But the numbers are going up in August and September, maybe the highest months we've had lately.
Definitely.
So
give me money.
That's all because of you and some of our effort.
That's really sweet of you.
Hook us up on YouTube. We're trying to geek those numbers up as well.
You do know I don't put any of these on YouTube.
They automatically do.
Oh, good. I knew that.
Yeah, except
knew that.
Except the problem is we don't do the description or the thumbnail. It doesn't follow it over. So I'm late and I forget to double back and do it. Hey, and we're on OnlyFans.
Anyway, that's fun.
And we're on Substack. I need to figure out how to automate all that stuff. Hey, longest intro ever? That's fine. This episode sponsored by Squarespace, your all-in-one website builder, content management system. Don't use Wix. Don't use Weebly. Don't use WordPress. If you don't need to code a site, it's all drag and drop. Now they got Fluid Engine. You know what that is?
Ooh, sounds sexy. I don't know what it is, though.
It's the thing you've wanted the whole time. We've done 200 Squarespace websites.
Well, what is it?
You don't have to work within a template and be finite to that.
You can just start from scratch.
Everything. Well, they have templates for every section now, but now you can just fluidly move any content around the site. No coding needed.
Yeah, they should have done that from the beginning.
It's one big grid, like your old math workbook. It's just like a graph paper now to move everything around. So, Squarespace, I hit up the link in the show description, and we'll do a lot better than this intro.
What? No. What?
Let's get it started. Hotty toddy.
What? No, that's
hotty toddy.
My sweat equity. Sweat equity. Sweat equity. My sweat equity. My sweat equity. Sweat equity. What about my sweat equity?
Holy guacamole!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can do all my things now. Yes.
He would, between Florida State's game against LSU, that's actually my first thought was, I wish Deckerhoff. I wish they had the audio from that because he used to call the Bucks and Florida State.
Oh, man.
That Florida State game was incredible.
I just would love to see how much spitting he does. Sounds so sloppy.
And the Bucks versus the Cowboys would have been great to hear his audio clips from that, too.
Yeah, I was a fan of Suck Up this week.
Oh,
fantasy football.
War Eagle.
How did you do?
Mine?
Yeah.
I lost because of DK Metcalf last night.
Yeah, he sucks.
Well,
What's your team name? Let's do team name time.
Oh, well, ours isn't witty on a universal level.
It's like you cut to the core of who they are as a person to try and demoralize them.
No, everybody's team name in my league because we're all friends since high school, and really, I wouldn't. I love all the guys in there as friends, but I probably wouldn't really talk to half of the group as much if we didn't have fantasy football.
Yeah,
right. So
I have real friends.
No, they're real friends. I'm just saying we're all dads now. You have less time. Here's an instance. I was making an example of I don't know any new music because I don't go seek it out.
Yeah.
You don't really have the time to
making new friends.
No, to go to see everybody you want to hang out with. And the same thing goes for music. You can't go to as many concerts when you have kids. You can't you just don't give a shit about bands as much because you get it's like NFL players were older than all of them except for Tom Brady.
I know,
and so it's like,
how about Aaron Rodgers? Is he gonna?
He's our age, I think.
No, I know, but is he even gonna give a shit anymore? He's playing like you don't get like the ayahuasca did something.
Oh,
It's like, what's the point?
well, he got a lot of flack for going on Rogan and
I know.
talking about it.
Yeah, and now he better play like a badass, or it's going to be a total disaster.
And it was like a 3-hour talk, and the beauty of Rogan is that third hour, everybody lets their guard down to have that talk about ayahuasca, right? Like that part is a tiny chunk. The first 2 hours are all about COVID and his issues with. Oh, great! Now we're going to get demonetized on YouTube. Brought up COVID.
Oh man, you were the one who did it. You said not to do it.
And if you bring up anything controversial, like I love Republicans, you might get demonetized too.
Right. Or our genders.
Or if I like to say like I love sounding, where I put a nail up my penis hole, that can get demonetized as well. Your video, if it's within the first 10 minutes and you cuss, that's my understanding that. If you are monetized with a podcast, it'll get demonetized.
Do they call it sounding because the sound you make is indescribable?
Great question. Why don't you Google that on your
I'm
laptop?
not going to do it on mine.
But yeah, think about that. Like a tiny railroad spike. Just
No.
So our team names are all hates on other people in the league. So it's all kind of inside jokes. Mine is Milo still beats off to King Magazine because...
Sweet Jesus. What does that even mean?
It's an inside joke because we ran...
What?
Oh, cool.
In high school, we walked in his room and he was jerking it to some black porn, I guess.
Now a bunch of small business owners know about it.
Yeah, well, look, we were ninth grade probably, so big deal.
Oh, there's no rules in ninth grade. That's fine.
But it could have been anything. But we just...
Don't say vasectomy?
We just latched onto that, like... Just because you're assholes. Like, if there's any adjective about what happened, like whatever he was into, it would have been just like, we'll just make fun of that forever.
I guess.
It could have been like straight missionary sex and we'd be like, fucking plain Jane, vanilla.
I was proud of Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia?
Yeah,
That's pretty
Isaiah
good.
Pacheco.
So
You do that or Pacheco yourself before you record yourself?
that's pretty good. I had one that...
Which is better, though? I already did the thumbnail with Andy Reid.
Yeah.
As a cartoon with the Czechoslovakian flag behind it. So
I do have one.
I gotta have it for a week at least.
I got in a debate, a statistics debate with one of the guys in our league
Ooh.
that I was playing. Well, how about this? Fucking
Statistics debate.
analytics.
Here we go.
You want to talk analytics, statistics, and business? People don't know what the fuck they're looking
That's
at
what they
most
do.
of the
They start
time.
falling asleep.
Well, I know, but I want to give like a Dumbo's guide to fucking stats. Like,
Right, okay.
Standard-
Sorry, I'm joking.
Well, let
I'm
me-
totally about it.
But fantasy is all it's a stats nerd game.
That's why
It's not
baseball,
cool.
That's why fantasy baseball is, you don't even have to watch the games.
Right, because you have such a
Box
big
score,
sample
right.
size that the data is relevant
Everything
and
is
reliable.
accounted for.
Right.
Everything you do on a baseball field is accounted for in their little scorecard.
Right, and then within our league, it's like I started dipping into the standard deviation stats.
Oh, Jesus.
And I was like, this could be, I have to really think about it. Standard deviation, really, all it is take, if you have a bell curve graph, right? You have that middle.
They're losing me.
You know what a bell curve graph is?
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to have the top like 5%, top 2%, knock that out. Bottom 5% or bottom 2%, knock that out. So you get a better average. It's not that hard,
Yes.
right? Like that, I think we could,
Would you do that all by yourself?
what?
All that math.
That's not that hard.
But you did do it all by yourself?
No, I just looked at, they have it in Yahoo.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
Nah, I don't need to know that. I'm diamond level, dog.
Well, we're in the finals this week.
You know we're not. It's not the finals.
We're
it's
in
the
the-
regular season. Last week of the regular season.
We're in the
then
regular season
playoffs.
finals. I thought it was the
Neither-
finals.
It doesn't actually matter our matchup.
No, it doesn't.
No, not really.
I definitely did not look. I was just like,
I know. I was like,
I thought we were in
should
the
just let
playoffs.
him get you all amped up, fucking into it.
Well,
I'm like, all right, time.
I got to make a run. This is my time to make a run. You know, I need to really focus every day.
Drop some more of your good players so I can pick them up.
That's fine. But that's part of the stats game. I'm looking at trends. I'm trying to find a system.
Fucking thing sucks.
Everybody wants to moneyball, but
Rage
no one.
drop, don't you?
Everybody. Well, we have 6 a week you can drop, so it's like that's a lot. It's not like I'm.
No, you dropped some stupid ones up.
I did. I get drunk or blazed, and I'm
a genius.
Yeah,
this guy's going down. I can feel it.
That's what I was telling my buddy about. I don't gamble on. I was saying I'm such a dork for football. Like when you're our age, fantasy's fine. It'll keep you in the game. But I watched all Sunday Red Zone.
Yeah.
And I don't bet on games. And my my kid's not old enough to play football, so you're not like really in it through him,
Right.
And so it's like
live vicarious through him yet.
I was like, oh man, I'm a fucking dork. I'm like a purist for football. Like even if I was out of fantasy, I'd probably still watch all day. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's not like a grown man thing.
Yeah. Is it not though in America?
I feel like a real man. Like
America on Sundays, half the men are fucking pissed.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Their
but
idiot friends are better than smart. You're not smarter than me, bro.
Real dads bet on games. I feel like that was my theory.
No, I think we're in the meaty middle of it. I think it's play it safe. Fantasy. It's only $50 a year, whatever.
But here's where this kind of applies to business as well. It's like I'm not good at gambling. My ego will get inflated. Like I am Moneyball King. Like I have figured out the system.
The rules are for those other people. Those idiots.
I know the extra 2% code that will make me win. All that stuff. And it's like if I have a good week, right? I'll think I know. I had a college football.
You should call it the extra 1.9% since that guy whooped his wife.
We should see if we can get him on the show from prison.
Okay, that'd be cool.
I bet Canadian prisons have like that ability. That'd be
yeah. You probably got a cell phone in there. FaceTime him.
Not because he's a good guy, but it would be a very interesting interview.
Right.
And it'd be like
and the SEO value.
And then every 5 minutes it'd be like, you're getting a correctional call from Windsor, Canada. It's one of those things where ego, like you look at stats and you're like, shit's fucking, this could work in customer acquisition or lead generation or sales online or any of that. You're looking at number or even just offline sales, retail, right? You have your own business that's retail. You can look at the numbers and be like, I'm fucking killing it, dude. And then you get an ego about it. You try to double down on what you did short term to make that, and you can fuck yourself over.
Right. Or you just keep on with what you're doing that was just luck to begin with.
Right.
For whatever reason, seasonal shit, something.
So there's ego, and then I'm too emotional about football. And that, like, I like it so much that my bias covers up because I'm into it too much.
Yeah. Yeah. You see it a lot with the Hard Knocks. People watch Hard Knocks and fall in love with all the players.
Our draft was like there's 10 Lions drafted.
It's every year. It's like that. That's the guy. That's the guy that's gonna make. And it's just like they have to pick. They pick the same roles of players to follow. But
they're actually like not that bad for week one.
Well, like they lost, didn't they?
Yeah, but I'm talking about fantasy-wise, at least. Like our draft, well, look, you have to look at angles too, the emotions of other people in your fantasy draft as well. Like all Bucks, Tampa players get like a round ahead of where they should be, at least.
Oh, my league, I'm a puppet master. I know what everybody's going to do.
Right, everybody. That's the real key too.
They all know it.
That applies to business as well. If you can get the tendency report on your competition like that. You can outbid people. Right. You can get better value.
Yeah. Mind you, this is like 10 years, literally 10 years of research. Just every year knowing what everybody's going to do, who's going to take forever to draft. You know who you are.
Yeah. Well, ours was interesting because we used our Zoom link for this show. I just sent it to everybody so we could all see each other and talk shit about each other's houses behind, like, whatever's going on.
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit for having my degree on the wall, and I was like, I don't know what to do. It's a frame. It's really nice. My parents.
Right. What do you do with it?
I don't have storage space, so it goes on the wall.
Yeah. Dork.
And it was like,
graduate.
And then I was like, you got the guys that were giving me shit went to FSU. I was like, I wouldn't put an FSU thing on the wall either. Like, fuck you.
I get it.
No, but I was like, it's nice. It's got wood.
It's like
frame.
the nicest thing I have. It's actually
the nicest thing on the wall, besides the TV, maybe. But it's like, so before I forget, I had a debate because fantasy and stats, it's all about what's overvalued, what's undervalued. That's really where I break down a lot of it.
Right.
Right?
Well, it's game theory. What resources there are and how many people there are to go around, sort of thing. Scarcity.
You have to do a resource audit. You have to know, like, okay, what do I have?
There's one good tight end.
Yeah. I definitely
First rounder, baby.
I took Pitts in the second, and that was not looking good.
There will be another one in 5 years who's the only good one.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
We had 5 kept, so maybe I jumped, but I really tried to go value of everything. Like, he was clearly the best guy to take at that time,
right?
Because we have a lot of keepers, so everything's kind of skewed.
Right, but again, it's about weighing who's next up. It's not about how good he is. It's about how's the next guy down.
Well, but is
it a big drop off?
What I told you is I tier everything. Like, this is like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and if you don't get tier 1 with the tight ends, 2 and 3 are going to be rough. You're just going to be waiver wire.
Right, then just wait to the end.
Right, and I don't want to get Tanyan another year. And that's another thing. Part of me maybe took him because I don't want to worry about that position. That was
me too.
My subconscious.
Yeah.
I did it in my college fantasy, my top 25 league. Talk about super dorks.
Right. Yeah, that is dorky.
We have to do it in it's
like 300 teams.
No, you do it top 25.
Oh, well, that's easier.
So there's 8.
I wasn't paying attention.
8 guys, but it's like almost old school because it's all like typed in as we're doing it in a spreadsheet. And then you can't go look up any list. You have to actually spend a good amount of time figuring out
And then you're calculating your scores every week on your own?
Someone else does. Well, you check your own score just to make sure the one guy got it right.
But it's not automated through Yahoo or something.
I actually have figured out how to pull a data import.
Okay, just answer the question.
No. There's nowhere. We don't have it on anything. It's all it might as well be in the mail.
Now tell me about your data import.
I was like,
I actually am interested.
I was like, I bet I can figure out how to pull the stats in because
I'm gonna come.
I tried to do this 10 years ago when I got in the league, and it was like there wasn't a way to do it into Google Sheets in a dynamic way, right?
Right.
So I was like, I found collegefootballreference.com. You can pull the HTML into Google Sheets. Now I'm at the part where I have to make sure it lines up with the top 25 that changes every week. So it'll kick out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm honestly excited about this problem.
Are you?
Kind of.
You made a good dashboard for the podcast.
I feel like I can crack that.
Oh yeah.
Because there's gonna be, but
it's not my top priority.
The stats. Because listen, I'm calling in sick to work tomorrow.
But it is one of those things where at one point I was like, I could probably package this game to be able to sell to someone.
You would have to find that correct website page that keeps updating that top 25 stat sheet.
College Football Reference.
It does that top 25 only.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it'll show all the stats from everybody, and then you have to make it automatically parse out all the data.
Yeah, I can do that.
Well, you can. So,
and then
I have to code it,
and then you have to have each person in your league assigned to each player.
Well, so
that way.
I'm trying to piecemeal it because I was like, I don't want to spend. I will spend 4 hours to finish it.
Yeah, do it the right way.
No, I was gonna do it this way. I was gonna go. Let's see if I can do it for my team, right?
Right.
And then
you sell it to them.
No, and then
they want to win,
they
bro.
would kick me out. And then
you sell it to the guy who took your spot.
They've been doing this league for 20 years. I'm the last guy in. That was 10 years ago.
Oh my God.
And I barely know.
How many grandpas are in this thing?
It's my one of my BFFs, Brendan. He got me in. I'm friendly with all the guys. They've seen me.
He's got grandchildren. He's so young.
They've gone to some of my stand-up shows back in the day. I met them, all of them, kind of once, but that was 10 years ago probably. So
Whoa.
It's one of those things. I only really talked to these guys via Zoom during our draft.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, I think I told you.
Talk shit to these guys?
Kinda.
Your granddaughter's stupid.
They're not. No, it's 5.
Yeah, they are.
It's 5 black dudes that are a little bit older than us, and then.
You said that. I did
3
not say that.
Super white guys.
I didn't
they
say
don't
the
care.
black guys were grandpas.
None of them. Well, they might be.
I didn't say that shit. I didn't say that shit.
So
Can I do that?
So like, I'm sorry. I think I told you I made a joke that I was like, thank God they laughed at it. It was there's
always good.
There's a receiver.
Get ready for it.
There's a receiver on Ohio State. His name's like last name Smith hyphen like NGIJA or something like that.
It's a minefield.
And I go, oh, thank God you drafted him, so I didn't have to say that name. And then like the two other white guys laughed right away, and then there's a beat, and then all the other black guys laughed. It was like, oh fuck, thank you so much. Yeah.
Glad it ended well.
You want to know the best college football name this year?
Yes.
Now everybody's heard of the coldest,
Right.
the wide receiver. I think he's at LSU now or Georgia or something.
He's still in college?
Well, he was in high school when that meme broke.
Oh, okay.
And he does, oh, I forgot about this. Now he does sponsor, like he's in commercials for an AC company where he's from.
Of course.
I was like,
How's that
AC
allowed?
company
Wait,
fucking
what?
rules, dude.
Yeah, that is cool. Get it?
Well, no, NIL now. College players get sponsored.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It happened last year.
Loop, man.
It happened last year. Like Bryce Young, who won the Heisman last year, he's still at Alabama, the quarterback. He made $1 million off of sponsorship.
Huh.
Yeah.
Good for them. Finally.
TJ Finley, Auburn's quarterback,
Give me money.
got the first Amazon NIL deal, and then the next day got arrested. Pretty cool.
Whoops.
That's my college.
Yeah. Good old Auburn, keeping it real.
And our coach, Auburn's coach, our AD quit because they said he was trying to look for an extension, and they told him, hey, why don't we wait to see how, the end of the football season goes? And our team sucked so bad, he just resigned. Because he's like, well, I know we're going to be a 6-6 Belk Bowl team. And then our head coach has a lot of gumas on the side that are in college. That story broke too. He bangs college chicks at Boise State and at Auburn. So that's
who's the coach?
Brian Harrison. Oh, yeah. He's
heard of him. I don't know.
He seems like one of those fucking disciplinarian bullshit guys. It's like, dude, we're never going to recruit with that kind of guy.
Right. What was the guy from Rutgers that coached the Bucks?
I was Gene.
Coach Gene.
The dancing machine?
Yeah. Who challenged all the kneel downs?
Yeah, he was an asshole. He was like Tom Coughlin's baby. He had like red face all the time. You got to be more like Lane Kiffin, who's like getting in souped up Cadillacs to recruit, like with fucking spinners and like hydraulics and shit.
Yeah. It was Schiano.
Schiano, that's it. Greg, not Gene. He's such
Gene Schiano.
He's such a nobody.
I would call him
his name.
I'd call him Greg or Gene Schiano to his face.
So back to the stat stuff. I was in a conversation. I said Mitch Trubisky isn't as bad as everybody kind of gives him shit for being.
Okay.
I was going back and
back that up.
I was going back and forth with a guy I'm against in fantasy, and he was talking about he's got the tight end for the Steelers, and he's like, I don't think Mitch can get him the ball. I go, Mitch made it to a Pro Bowl. He had nobody on the Bears, so it's like. And I looked up the stats, and I go, you know what? Look at the stats. Like, they're not
I kind of agree
bad.
with you. He's one that I think got a bad shot at it.
But this is the thing. This was the thing that people
see it, YouTube.
It's that correlation isn't causation thing, and so like people will look at a stat like batting average, and Moneyball's like, no, on base percentage matters way more.
Sure.
And in my head still, I look at average still because when I was a little kid, I heard average my whole life is important.
Yeah.
So
it is important.
So it's really hard to undo some bias you might have. Mm-hmm. And so that's the emotional part. And when I used to bet on college football, like I'm not good at it. I had to really come to grips. I did a college football podcast for 7 years, and I was like, I know a lot of shit. I know a lot of what's going on. Except I don't have the inside track. You really have to have an old school guy like Casino.
Have a guy on the inside.
You really do. The only people I know that make money, like betting on games,
right?
They've got some kind of they've got an angle that there's someone
saw Christian McCaffrey step on a rock in the parking lot.
There's shit like that, or like Giselle and Brady.
Sure, she's
kind of
just
thing.
blabbing at the hair salon.
By the way, he's failing upward because she's a billionaire. So,
yeah,
I was talking about this with my dad. I was like, he
might buy the Bucks.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like he
that'd be cool.
If they didn't sign a prenup, he's fucking even more loaded now.
Yeah,
and his ex-wife, the first one, Bridget Moynihan.
Yeah,
not bad.
Good for him.
And he's starting, but he's starting to look creepy. He's starting to.
I think he got a facelift.
I think that's what that 10-day break in preseason might have been.
You look different now, Tom.
Well, he's got better hair now than like when he was at Michigan.
Oh yeah, he's definitely. I mean, the hair transplants are legit.
But he's starting to look like not Joan Rivers, but it's like
he got a
early Joan Rivers,
and he's getting like injections and shit. Yeah, it's like, dude,
he's on my shirt. I'm still a fan. Oh, yeah. I don't care. He could have fucking acne. I don't give a fuck.
I know. Yeah, just keep nerding out on football. Speaking of shirts, I'm wearing the gift Law got me for my birthday.
I was like, that looks familiar. I forgot.
Steal my shirt, bro.
That's a $40 tank top.
What?
What?
I didn't pay that, but that's what the tag said.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I hope he sees the tag. I
don't look at stuff like that.
No, I know. But I was trying to think of a good fantasy name, and the Trubisky Truthers. I was like, gotta mash this up. Can't fit. And I was like, I gave it a solid minute. You know
what
when
you mean? Is he what? What do you
like?
In regards to what?
Like
like he's the like
yeah, he's not as bad as
legit.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm a truther for him.
Yeah.
And I was like Trubugster.
Yeah, you can't force it.
Yeah, I know.
It's gotta work.
You can't push rope like a whiskey dick.
Yeah.
Speaking of whiskey dick, I had small dick syndrome last night because my debit card shut down.
Yes. Before
meeting up with a lady friend, a new one, and
who will remain out of this because it doesn't matter because it's such a good story. I try
to hide the innocent.
Okay.
But it's one of those things where every because
First of all, nobody carries cash on them.
Right.
That's cash is out.
No, here's where I was embarrassed. I felt embarrassed. So my card shut down because I had a fraudulent charge. I found out later or earlier this morning that someone was trying to do $1,000 charge that looked like it was from Facebook. And I was like, that's not me.
What?
I don't have any ad accounts that go to this card. Like, that kind of thing. And I had one from like 99 cents for country rice or something like that. And I was like, they were like, I got the fraud alert. Good on them for sending me that. But they shut down the card immediately.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, great. Now I don't have an ATM card. This happened at 5. So I can't go to the bank.
Yeah.
I can't do anything. I can't move any money to like Cash App.
What time's the date at?
8.
Okay.
So I'm like, how many quarters do I have in
my windshields can I clean?
I went to Coinstar.
Did you? Okay. You didn't tell me that part. That's even better.
Oh, I left out some stuff. I was like, I'll just save this.
Okay, because as you were telling me, I was like, hold on.
I found all the change I have in my place. And it was like, I had like $28. I had to go to went to the Publix near me. It's broken. Fuck. All right, now I got to walk because it's a walking distance. So I had to walk back.
How much gas did you have?
I had enough gas. That was fine.
I was waiting for that.
But I was like, okay, I'll go to the Spanish grocery store because I know they have a Coinstar.
Okay.
So it's on the way to Ybor City. Fine. I get in there. It's one of those fucking... Okay, I walk up. It's like an emo, binary, big guy. Really nice, but has pink hair. Big guy plays Fortnite probably a lot.
I play Fortnite. Shut up.
Yeah, exactly. And so
kick that guy's ass.
He's got the door open and he's fixing it, right? And
the Coinstar machine?
Yeah, he's I told someone not to put in stuff, and they did. And I was like, and I'm looking at the customer, because you have to get the ticket and then wait in line at customer service. There's 20 people in line to get lottery tickets.
Of course.
It's very Mexican or Spanish.
What? My God, dude. You're so racist today, bro?
No, that was the line. Everybody spoke Spanish but me and this guy. And I think he spoke Spanish and English that I was talking to.
Okay.
You're
the weird one.
It's like CVS EMOS. That shit is like, what are you doing? What are we doing here?
They're in old CVS's usually. That's where I'm picturing you going to.
No, I'm going to La Fresca.
I don't know.
It's in West Tampa, which is really Spanish.
Yes.
And it's like the Winn-Dixie of Spanish Winn-Dixie. Think of it that way.
All right. We haven't even got to the date yet. That's the best part.
So I'm like, and it's like 7:40, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Wow.
So
what did you do for 2 hours?
I was working. I had shit to do.
Oh.
But I was like trying to get some of these errands done in between, whatever. I was like, I'll leave a little bit early, and it was still not enough time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh, fuck. All right, so have all these quarters already. The guy fixes it. He's like, he just gives me a handful because the ones that the guy he told that broke it did not put them in there.
Okay.
He's like, do you want these? And I was like, why wouldn't you take them? Yeah, I need quarters. I need coins.
Yeah.
So I get like...
Give me money.
Yeah, I get $28, and I'm like, all right, fucking swinging dick.
So you waited in line. You got $28.
Waited in line.
Okay.
I got there late
Money now.
to meet
All
in
right.
Ybor.
I have money.
We met on a corner in Ybor on 7th Avenue, which is like our Bourbon Street for those that haven't been there.
I miss our old office.
Yeah, I know. Me too. And it's. I knew it should have been a bad omen when I saw the shoe licker. If anybody wants to look up the Ybor shoe licker, he's a guy. I told you this off air too. I've definitely dog cussed the shit out of him before because I don't mind that he licks shoes. That's his thing. That's his fetish. I used to live in Ybor, and he definitely did drug drops for people because it was like a block away from where I used to live, and I'd see him like in this AC area outside.
I mean, thinking about it, it was probably his gimmick. Why is this guy always in
He's
Ybor?
always there, right?
So for the cops, that's just the shoe licker.
Right? Yeah. Oh no, he just does both.
No, I know, but
It's not a cover. He just likes to do both.
But like, it's a good distraction.
Well,
for being in Ybor all the time.
I told him
cops
I don't
think you're just weird. You love licking shoes.
I told him he tricked me into licking my shoe like 8 years ago, and I was like,
tricked you.
No, here's what he does, and you have nice kicks, so this is how he would trick you. He'd go, "Are those what are those? What kind of shoes are those?" And you're like, you get like, "Oh, yeah, these are pretty." Like you get like, "Oh, thanks." Like
right.
These are the Jordan 3s or whatever. And you're like, he's like, can you lift that up to? Can I see? I want to see the sole of it. And then he's like, and licks it, the bottom of it.
Good.
Yeah. He likes guys' shoes more than
I don't care.
chicks.
You can lick the bottom of my Jordans.
Anyway,
so you saw this
I didn't
guy.
like that he lied to me to do it. I would have let him do it. Anyway.
Yeah, you need honesty out of your shoe lickers. I understand that.
I feel emotionally raped.
Okay.
All right. So then.
But that was the only thing you just saw him.
Yeah, I'm just saying
and he
that's
let
a bad
you down because
omen.
he didn't want to lick your shoe.
Yeah.
You think things are different now.
That's a bad omen. When I walked next to that guy, we made eye contact, and I'm like, oh man, I don't want to talk to him, and I just pretended like I didn't see him.
Right.
And then so I'm like, I prefaced this. I was like, hey, my card shut down. I'm embarrassed. I didn't have like cash at my house, just anywhere, and I didn't think enough to like, I don't know. I should have had something else on the side to be able to
have it on your phone. Something
right.
on your phone.
I couldn't move anything out of the account.
Oh.
Because you had to use your debit card for Venmo or Cash App. Uh-huh. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to have to wing this. And I'm
not going to press too hard on this.
I told her, like, you're going to have to be my sugar mama. You make it kind of fun.
Make it fun for them, too,
I'll pay you back.
Do a whole
tomorrow.
thing all night. Sugar mama.
Already in a bad hole. And
Isn't
I go,
that funny?
I was like, I don't want to make your vagina any drier, but I do have a gift card to Colombia, which is like the old school Cuban Italian restaurant in town, like the anchor restaurant in the city.
Yeah,
and
lots of people go there for their birthday.
Yeah,
for some stupid reason. It's not that good.
And I'm wearing my Daisy Duke shorts and my tank top, which is my outfit I go by now.
Yep.
And
your uniform.
We sit down at the bar, and it's like, okay, she was cool. She was cool with that. She didn't give a shit, really. And sit down, and they're like at the bar, and they're like, you can't wear a sleeveless shirt in here. And I was like, fuck. They're like, she's like, before I could even say hi to the bartender, it was like, you gotta go to the hostess stand. You can't have a shirt with sleeves on, no sleeves. I was like, okay. And I go to the hostess stand. There's 3 chicks there at the hostess stand. I'm like, I was sent over here because I don't have any. By the way, it's an embarrassing walk of shame from the bar. It's a long walk through a lot of people, and now I feel I feel like I have a scarlet letter of sorts.
Yeah, they weren't looking at you weird before.
Well, I kind of look like a cartoon anyway, so it's kind of like
exactly.
And so,
like, finally,
so I go to, you have like a blazer or something because it's kind of a nice place, and they're like, no, haven't done that in 20, 30 years. I was like, oh, okay, what do you have? And they're like, you get a Columbia shirt, you can keep it, and I was like, cool, and it was triple XL, so the bottom of the shirt goes past my shorts. Because I'm an asshole wearing short shorts in this place.
Little kid going to bed.
And I hate T-shirts where the sleeves go over your elbows.
Yeah.
Well, some guys like bigger, chunkier guys can kind of make that work. Like I hate a Gildan shirt or a Hanes Beefy tee because they make the sleeves way too long. Okay. But this was my dad's shirt, and I'm 11.
Dude.
Like it's like. I'm playing dress up to go watch my dad at work.
Does he like pick you up and put you on your bar stool?
And I come back, and there's a fat guy talking to the lady friend I brought, and I'm like,
"Oh, you should go down with this guy. Anybody can get this."
He's wearing a vest, and he's like, he's got his sleeves under. He's got it's like a golf vest with like a golf shirt underneath, and he's like, "Well, I got sleeves," and I was like, "Get out of here! What are you doing?"
At least I got sleeves.
And he left.
Not like this little kid over here.
I really said, like, go. Get out of here. Like
now get.
It was just one of those guys that's like, wants to talk
I'm
to
sure
everybody.
You're really intimidating. And you're dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It looked like an art smock.
Oh, my God. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm here with her yelling out. And she's like, shut the fuck up. Don't tell people we're here to go.
This has a silver lining. I'll say I had some... Some enhancements on me that were fungi.
Sure.
And did a little microdose, and all was good.
Now you understand the universe.
And probably won't call me back.
That's okay. Well, then why can't we say her name?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Did we have anything else?
No, I think we covered it.
We did a lot of fantasy football talk.
That's good, though. People like it, I think. Maybe not.
No guests. We haven't done one of these no guests in a long time, so this is good.
What about my sweat
I don't ever play the
equity?
thing at the end anymore.
Sweat equity.
Bye.
Sweat equity. My sweat equity. My sweat equity.
Sweat equity.
What about my sweat equity?
All right, but you got to do me a favor.